The Terraria Calamity mod Radon update brought us a lot of new things, and one of the most unique things came to the melee class, the reworked Ark Weapons. These weapons used to be just like every other sword in the game, but after the Radon update, these weapons are truly something special. Before we get into the first weapon, make sure to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Let's get into it. The 4 reworked Ark Weapons all share one unique feature, which is by right-clicking with the weapon in your hand, you will perform a parry, which can be used on both projectiles and enemies themselves. Whenever you perform a successful parry, you will gain a little over half a second of immunity frames, allowing you to dodge things that might have hit you otherwise. If you parry a projectile, that projectile will deal up to 100 reduced damage for a short period of time. There is a short period of time after a parry that you will have to wait before you can do another one. In short, parrying will give you immunity frames along with reducing the damage of projectiles, but it doesn't stop there. Each of the 4 Ark weapons have a bonus whenever you perform a successful parry, which will power up the sword for a short period of time. The Fractured Ark is the first one in progression. When powered up from a parry, this true melee weapon shoots projectiles out for the next 10 attacks. Then it goes back to being only a true melee weapon until you successfully parried again. You want to keep the empowered buff on for as long as you can, as it increases your damage and your range will allow you to be more safe during boss fights. The next weapon in progression is the Ark of the Ancients. This weapon is not a true melee one, it will shoot 3 homing stars out on every swing. Performing a successful parry enhances your next attack just like the Fractured Ark. In this case, the powered up attacks fire an additional laser beam alongside the 3 homing stars. That's not all though, this one has one more unique thing about it. After a successful parry, you can hold the W key and right click, which will consume all your charges, but fire a long-reaching laser beam at your enemies, dealing more damage per charge use. Next up on the list, we got the Ark of the Elements. This one has a unique 5-hit combo, which will loop over and over again. This sword fires bigger homing stars throughout its entire combo. When powered up from a parry, it fires a sword-like projectile at your cursor alongside the homing stars. Its unique attack sends a line projectile forward, which is then cut by scissors, dealing huge damage across a large range. And last but definitely not least, we have the Ark of the Cosmos. This weapon shares the unique 5-hit combo with the Ark of Elements, but this one fires much more stars throughout the entire combo. When empowered from a parry, you can use both blades, which in short makes you do more damage. This weapon also shares the same scissor attack, but with this weapon you can actually follow the scissor attack with a dash upon using it. So what do you guys think about these weapons? I've been playing the melee class and I've really enjoyed these so far, but I'd like to hear your guys' opinions in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.